now?
Yeah!
I knew y'all was gonna say that. I need some more shit out of y'all because it's not even a regular female. This fucking female's hilarious. Y'all wanna check it out?
Yeah!
You go? Oh, better real estate. I understand that. Alright. Y'all start clapping and make some noise right now. For Miss Sarah, the real McCoy.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Real McCoy.
Hey. Guys, I had a horrible nightmare the other night. I don't want to go into gory details. I wrote a poem about it. You guys know what haikus are?
Yeah!
Here it is. Caught masturbating by roommate's parents last week. Now I am homeless. My nightmare haiku. So me and my vibrator, Optimus Prime, really need to calm it down. That's kind of twisted. That was back when I was single. I went on a date recently with an engineer, so he can draw really well. Waiting for our weird thing, and it ended up well. But he asked me during the date, "Can you draw?" No, I can't. But if I could, street art seems cool. How about portraits of Hitler, Osama bin Laden, and the Unabomber, high-fiving, sharing the same thought bubble that reads, "Laughter never killed anybody." Cool. Awesome. Would you guys say for my profile that I look Jewish?
No. But no.
Maybe. I hear it a lot. If I had a nickel for every time somebody asked me if I was Jewish, I would covet the shit out of those nickels. No, but really, I'm Irish and part Cherokee, which means my spirit animal is a bottle of wild turkey. Sorry. Anybody else out there got kicked out of Vacation Bible School? Show of hands. Show of hands. How did you get kicked out of Vacation Bible School?
Yeah.
You
Cheers.
have no experience.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. I was raised by my grandparents in the Bible Belt, and on a 7-day vacation Bible school that was forced upon me, I was kicked out on day 4 by talking about dinosaurs too much. It didn't help for that poor teacher that I was wearing a Land Before Time t-shirt. You can't name me Sarah and let me watch that TV or that movie and not love dinosaurs. On that note, if I could, if there were 2 other Sarahs and we could start a band, we would be Triceratops. Yeah, that totally makes sense in my mind. While in Vacation Bible School, I'm doodling on the paperwork that they give you. I realized that Pepsi Cola is an anagram for Episcopal, which a lot of people believe is why that drink is named the way it is. But then I realized the next day that Britney Spears is an anagram for Presbyterian, so we are inclined to discount this theory. It is really. Wordplay. Atlanta chicks, I'm not from here. Do black guys call us mama because they want to get us pregnant? Do I look like a mom? Do I look pregnant? Like, I know I'm not eating very well lately. I realized that my favorite pizza topping is dough bubble. Because it's on every pizza. Every pizza. Ever. I can get with that. So, in my area that I work in, I don't do this all the time, obviously. I work in Haydenville, Georgia, and they have a lot of fast food. Really? Maybe you know more than I do. There are a lot of fast food restaurants over there. Since I'm eating so poorly, so it's good to go over here. I question working in a place that's one letter away from Rapeville. Fattening me up, easier to rape. Speaking of rape, I talk about a lot of jokes that involve a penis and a vagina, but vagina jokes aren't funny. Period. Dick jokes can be hard. I read a headline the other day that said, "Woman has miscarriage on Six Flags roller coaster." He's laughing, you said, geez. Entire spectrum in his one response. I don't want to pick up my sunglasses after that ride. But I think of the science behind that. How effective is the Plan Batman option? Is there like a 50% chance that works? I will have a 100% chance of having a blast. 1 or 2 waves. Pregnant. Don't get me wrong, I'm not endorsing abortions. People tell me it brings the kid out of you. But how dumb can you be? Take care of yourself. Do I have to quit my day job and open up a Planned Parenthood and call it Don't Kid Yourself? Yeah, because it's true. I read a second headline recently that said Plan B is sold inside of vending machines. Amen. At my Planned Parenthood that I made up in my head called Don't Kid Yourself, I would have these vending machines. I would call them swag machines. Smart women against God. Swagoo machines. Smart women against giving up. Or swagger machines. Sexually wise atheists giving God evolutionary reciprocity. I'm just saying. Back home, my favorite restaurant was across the street from an abortion clinic. Had some problems. When you're really hungry and you look over at the protesters having these dead fetus signs up, it really deters your appetite. So I sit down waiting for my food and I look over and there's just blood and shit all over these pictures. I got fucking fed up with it. I put my food down and I go out to the protesters and I said, "Hey, do you mind? They're killing people in here too." It's a fast food joke. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Speaking of vaginas, my mom's gay now. Anybody else out there got gay moms? Gay dads or gay parents in general? Just me? Again? Cool. My mom, I'd like to say she's greedy. Everybody wants to fuck her. It's so weird. Her girlfriend had a birthday last Wednesday. I couldn't think of what to get her besides booze. I made a card. Like when you go to Hallmark, they don't have mom's girlfriend's birthday sections because that fucks with people a little bit too much. The front of the card that I made, it had butterflies, dragonflies, flowers, all the shit that you could possibly find on the tampon wrapper. Because that's their niche. On the inside of the card, it said, "Happy birthday, motherfucker!" And she might be the best motherfucker I ever had. Thank you guys for listening. My name is Sarah. Keep it up for all your comments tonight and great past Egypt.
Give it up again.